So what is the luxury experience in a national park? It's about finding a way to see these iconic landscapes without the crowds. This is made possible by the rise of ultra-luxury lodges located on the borders of the parks, allowing you to experience the wild in total solitude. This is the ultimate gift these places can offer, a moment of pure, unadulterated awe. We've seen that nature in America can be experienced in so many different ways. From Aspen to Lake Tahoe, each offers a different path, but they all lead to a place of peace and perspective. It's about finding the version of the wild that truly speaks to you. The luxury is in the choice to craft an experience that matches your desires perfectly. The common thread is the quality of the silence, a sound that calms your nervous system and clears your mind. This is really the nourishment our souls crave. It's a feeling of being grounded, of being alive, a part of this natural world, not separate from it. It's also about the other inhabitants of these wild places, the ones who were here long before us. Now it's time to seek out its heartbeat. The wild encounters await. There's a moment when you lock eyes with a wild animal in its own home. Maybe it's a bear on a riverbank, or an eagle circling high above. In that moment, the world just shrinks. There's only you and this other being. You are a visitor here, a guest in their world. It's a humbling feeling. It reminds you that we are just one part of a much bigger, much wilder story. To seek these encounters is to seek a different kind of truth. Animals don't lie. To watch them is to get a lesson in what it means to be alive. Our journey takes us now to the edges of the map, seeking a conversation without words. Alaska is a place of mythic proportions. This is the last frontier, a place where nature is still in charge. The wildlife here is just as epic. It's about being on a small expedition vessel, a ship that can navigate the narrow fjords and get you to the places the big ships can't reach. The ultimate Alaskan wildlife experience might be a stay at a remote fly-in lodge. From the safety of the lodge, or with expert guides, you can watch grizzly bears fishing for salmon in a river just yards away. This is a place that changes you. Alaska is a visceral, powerful reminder of what the world was like before we paved it over. It's the privilege of being a quiet observer in one of the last truly wild places on Earth. When you think of Florida, you probably think of beaches, theme parks, and retirement communities. But there is another Florida. This is the Everglades, the river of grass. And it is home to some of the most ancient and fascinating creatures on the continent. It's about hiring a private guide with a small, quiet skiff, an alligator sunning itself on a bank, a flock of roseate spoonbills. The wildlife here is wonderfully strange. Living fossils that have remained unchanged for millions of years. The bird life is staggering. And then there are the gentle, slow-moving manatees. This wild Florida offers a different kind of luxury. There are still vast pockets of true wilderness. The river of grass has its own stories to tell. The California coast is a place of drama, teeming with life. It's a superhighway for some of the largest creatures on the planet, from gray whales to playful sea otters. The luxury way to meet these giants is on a private charter, witnessing humpback whales and leaping dolphins. Further south, find charming sea otters and enormous elephant seals. This is a different side of California, wilder and more fundamental. The luxury is in the expertise and the profound sense of connection. To see a blue whale surface is a moment of pure awe. We've looked into the eyes of the wild, we've felt the humbling presence of a bear in its forest, a whale in its ocean, an alligator in its swamp. These encounters change your perspective and forge a connection. You realize that these animals, these ecosystems, they don't need us, but we need them. We need to know they are out there, living their wild lives.